Good morning, welcome to the Market View for Thursday, the 10th of July 2014. Starting off with the 30-minute chart, yesterday I was expecting a quiet day, and yet the market gave us 40 pips in a down move followed by an up move. And this is before, of course, the 7 p.m. minutes were released from the FOMC. So that's the bar here. You can see where we got this big move to the upside. So first thing in the morning, we had a sell signal at 8 a.m. This went on to make the 20 pips, with the market trading down to the 171 level there. And we see the market finding support after trading through, coming back, and then the market trading back to the upside, more or less back to where it came from, with a further 20 pips there as well. That seems to be the sort of thing at the moment, is to grab the 20 pips, because trailing the stop would have reduced by the profits by at least a third to a half on these trades by taking the next green candle after the market's hit the target plus 50%, which you can see this one taking us more or less back to break even. So I'll just pop that in for you just so you can see what I mean. We've got the first green candle there, the market's gone through, and that takes us back to break even, and then there we're getting just a few pips out of the actual trade. So it may be a thing at the moment just to consider taking the 20 pip profit, and here you've got the market trading up all the way, green candles back to the previous high, and then again we're more or less back to the break even where we can see here. So again, it's worth just thinking about that while the markets are stuck in the sideways trading ranges. And talking of sideways trading ranges, if we have a look at the overnight market, it's been incredibly quiet for the last couple of hours, when we would expect at least to find some sort of activity in the markets, but very quiet at the moment. So let's have a look at the daily chart for yesterday. We can see the market trading up to the 76% that we drew in, and again the market struggling with this at the moment. In order to move higher, we want to see the market trade through the recent highs at 171, so 171.75 needs to be taken out if prices are to move higher. But you can see the defined sideways range now for the British pound. In the news to try and move these markets today, we've got a bit more than yesterday or the last few days. Asset purchase facility at midday, official bank rate at midday expected to remain unchanged, MPC rate statement at the same time as well, and then 1:30 the weekly unemployment claims from the US. So there's one or two news items that could move the market, but I mean it's a given these days that the interest rates are going to remain unchanged. So we can expect a bit of activity around the sort of midday as far as that's concerned, but there is other things there, the asset purchase facility, and depends what's in the MPC statement as well. In the Dow Jones, as I said yesterday, expect the market to reverse and go back up, and that's precisely what it's done. It's traded within the previous day's range, so we have an inside bar, which is generally classed as indecision. Market trading up to the 62% retracement for yesterday. And if I just remove this for a second, I will just show you that the market traded back. If we go off the low there, you can see the market trading up to the 76% of the previous day's down day. Notice there's no selling, the volume is incredibly low, so prices were just marked down one day before the FOMC statement, and then the prices brought back after the release of the minutes last night. So the next upside target is the 76% area of 17026.60. So we're going to go back above the psychological 17,000 first. In the Dow implied, just before we conclude, we can see that this moved slightly lower yesterday, 1905 for the implied volatility, and 6.14 for the historic. So we can see these sort of sideways, and if the underlying market continues to move higher, these will reverse and move back to the downside. So that's really it this morning. It's a case of hopefully the news will move the markets a bit, but I'll be quite happy if we had the same as yesterday, just a nice controlled move to the downside followed by a reversal to the upside for a 40 pip trade. That would be more than adequate. Right, well, all things being equal, I will see you in tomorrow's market view. Have a good day. As ever, thank you for your support and also for watching.